But if you are watching this video and you know the agric minister or any of the deputies, please reach out to them with this video. My name is Veggie Father. I'm an animal farmer. I'm a vegetable farmer. I do everything agric. I'm a graduate, but I live in the bush. So this video is a call on to the government, especially the agric ministry. We have entered a stage in life where technology is taking over everything, from farming to information to everything that has to do with agribusiness, right? But it's still difficult for the agric departments, okay? The agric, there are several departments and the agric, there are seeds, there are agro inputs, there are even including the FDAs, they are all inside the agri chain. But it's very difficult for information from these sectors to be able to reach the farmers, and that is because the government is not leveraging the best tool that it has to be able to reach these farmers. They still feel, I don't know, if they don't see the farmers being on the media as it previously wasn't, right? So this is a call on them. It is about time the government established a social media department inside these departments, or a slot for social media for these departments. Their job or their mandate is to inform and educate farmers in policies, in directives that has to do with the agric ministry. Now this is very important. I have a very big information to put out, but I'm still working on the details. But I went to one of the departments in the agric ministry, and it's rather unfortunate that there's so much information that is very distant from the farmers, the average farmers, the graduate farmers, the ones that are on the field that are supposed to know those things. It's very difficult for us to have those information, because if you don't make the move to go to those offices to go and talk to people, you don't really know that those informations are available to farmers. And because of that, we are not able to innovate, we are not able to improve, we are not able to conform to the laws that has to do with the farming. It was very eye-opening for me when I actually got to do this department, and I heard them saying some of the things. Some of the shocking revelations that actually came from there. I never knew that in this country we had legislation that actually work around that angle. And some of them, as farmers, if we are aware, we'll be able to push it for it to be changed. But no, it is very distant from us. And the funny thing is, if you go to the Ministry of Agric website, the informations there are very limited. That's the honest truth. The information on the agric Ministry of Agric page is very limited, because you can't actually put all the information from the departments in the agric ministry on one website. That's so much information that cannot actually fit on that website. So it's very important that the ministry understands that we have gotten to a stage where those departments, individual departments, i.e. the Plant Protection Agency, the seed, something. There are a lot of departments under the agric ministry. All those departments are supposed to have their own social media accounts, and the job of it is to always update the farmers on regular issues, policies, updates that are happening in their department. And this would, I think, improve our innovation as farmers, because it is not enough for you to just drive to these villages to want to go and just have seminars with them when they are being sponsored by JICA or whatever it is. Just go and have a seminar with them. It's just not enough. Graduates are now on the field, and access to information are very limited. Most of these farmers are on the field with knowledge basically from YouTube, with knowledge from us. And that is not enough, because imagine if I didn't have that information to be able to put it out there, who is going to put it out there? And farmers are 24/7 work. We don't have time to travel into Accra to go and meet the ministries to talk to them. It doesn't work like that. You're always on the field, you're always working, you're battling with pests, you're battling with weeds, you're battling with market women, everything. You wouldn't really make time to be able to go to the agric ministry. Well, if you had pressured, you would. But the information it should be easily accessible. And it's about time that the agric ministry makes it easier for farmers to reach them. My name is Veggie Father.